and we are avant-garde, and this is a musical.
Hey, AndrewAndrew here, about to say She Loves Me.
Same composer as Fiddler on the Roof, which is also on Broadway.
Sure.
The first musical the Roundabout Theater ever put on in 1993, and they're doing a revival with the same director, Scott Ellis. You know who Scott Ellis is?
Of course.
Do you really?
No.
Scott Ellis has done a lot of shows that we liked. Little Dog Laughed.
Oh, that's a good one.
You Can't Take It With You.
Sure.
The Elephant Man.
Yeah.
It stars Zachary Levi.
He's wonderful, but on the scale of wonderfulness, he's not as wonderful as Laura Benanti.
Can you believe the last time she was on Broadway was during...
Woman on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown.
Yes.
That was a while ago.
2010, actually. We'll see you at intermission.
Let's go in there and see if we love She Loves Me.
From the very beginning, you hear the references to Fiddler on the Roof.
To me, it feels a little bit more like the opening sequence of Beauty and the Beast. Hello, bonjour,
Yes.
blah, blah, blah. I love your research, Andrew, but you failed to mention that this is the basis for You've Got Mail.
Oh, I never saw You Got Mail.
You've Got Mail was based on a short story or a play called The Shop Around the Corner.
Yeah. It's Tinder from 1930.
Whoa. Kids. Before Tinder, there was a thing called Lonely Hearts Clubs, where people would put personal ads in newspapers.
And you had to read them. It's like this, like real paper.
Yeah, so you would then write to somebody and be like, hey, what are you into? And then like a year later, maybe you could have sex.
Zachary Levi. I had no idea how talented he is. He and Laura Benanti, I'm swooning. Their
The chemistry is insane. It's
The
so
whole
good.
time when they're together, it's like ping pong match. I'm like, who do I want to look at next? She sounds amazing.
She's
This
insane.
is like fucking
Her
opera
pipes.
music. The ending of the first act is Laura Benanti swiping left. But hopefully, when we get back in, she'll swipe right.
Sure. And we're out. Did we clarify what the plot was? The story is so straightforward and so classic that I feel like we didn't actually explain it. There's two people who are into each other but can't admit that they're into each other.
Yes. The second act does not disappoint, and by the end of the show, everyone has their moment, their spotlight, everyone steals the show. Everybody approaches going over the top, but nobody actually does go over the top.
Everyone's doing their thing so perfectly.
Speaking of doing everything perfectly,
Yeah.
the Christmas moment was so exciting. My heart was
Yeah.
beating. I'm like, if you have a
I thought-
pacemaker, be careful.
This show made me feel like I had not seen theater before. I really got very giddy. It would be criminal for us not to mention Peter Bartlett's star turn as the maitre d' of the cafe where people have affairs. How would you characterize his character?
He's sort of like a Christine Nelson sometimes. I think that this might be one of my favorite shows right now on Broadway. It's also very long. You get your money's worth. This is how they used to write musicals.
Thank you, Roundabout, for bringing it back.
Yeah, and also thank you, Roundabout, for not trying to update it to make it be like,
Yeah.
I've got email now, I've got a text, Usually we do green light, red light. Now I'm gonna do right swipe.
Oh, good Lord. 2 right swipes?
Yeah.